Well, speaking of wild animals, this is the perfect transition. Last week, my friends, we had some mention of feral hogs. Cut to last week's clip. I know Noah, you've been talking about this fight for months, actually. Jacob Malkoun against Phil Hawes. What do you see happening in this fight? Who do you lean? What are some of the key components to look out in Phil Hawes' game?
Well, when you're looking at Phil Hogg, you always need to worry because a feral hog is a very dangerous beast. You might know that they're currently a big kind of outbreak of feral hogs in the United States. They're following them around in helicopters, having to fire rifles at them. So if his opponent has access to some kind of a flying vehicle and a rifle, I don't like the hog's chance. But if we're talking in like an open field with no vehicles, maybe a little bit of high grass cover, I think hog takes.
What about in a cage?
In a cage, hog takes every time in the cage.
Yes, so Noah, as you mentioned, in a cage, a feral hog takes it every day of the week. 18 seconds is all it took for Phil Feral Hawes to knock out. I don't even know who he fought at this point. It doesn't even matter. The Australian dude, he demolished him. It looked like he was putting the pressure on from the very beginning, like a feral hog would, stalking his prey. And the second he struck, it put his opponent on off balance, and then he just went in for the kill. All power like a feral hog. What a job, Phil Hawes.
You know, it is an interesting variable to add that his opponent was Australian, because you would think that an Australian would have a better handle over how to deal with a wild animal.
That's true.
Clearly he was lost in the woods. And he had no air support. You need the helicopter. You need the helicopter rifles if you want to take out the feral hog.
I mean, yeah, Jacob Malkoun in his name. He was 4-0 coming in. He is no longer undefeated. He took quite the L on that one. Phil Hawes is actually a wrestler, believe it or not. He had, I believe, 3 shots to make the squad on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. I think he lost one fight, won one fight, and on the third one, he comes in and he gets a first-round knockout, similar to this one, actually. And he said, I am in the UFC. I don't care. I am stamping my ticket. He made it into the UFC. And then in this fight, that knockout is the second fastest finish for a middleweight UFC debut in history. What a job, Phil Hawes.
Crazy. In front of a huge audience, too. Just, this has really been the year that stars are made.
Sorry, I thought you were making a joke for a second of the huge audience. Oh, yes, it is a huge audience, a huge televised audience. My bad. I'm like, wow, what an asshole. Never mind.
I didn't mean any disrespect. I didn't mean it like that. I don't want a feral hog coming after me.
That's true. He can definitely outrun you. I can guarantee that.
Probably. I'm a shit runner.